All right, let's talk shakers and maracas. Hey, I just wanted to make a quick video to show you guys kind of a fun craft you can do. And I don't know if any of you have been wanting to make something musical for maybe a Christmas gift of some sort or something like that, but I wanted to show you some ideas you could do and some things you could find at home to help you make what's called a shaker, or sometimes known as a maraca. All right, so these are just a few of my maracas right here. This one is a Nino percussion maraca shaped like an orange. It is super, super fun, and it makes a really nice, loud shaker sound. That's one of mine right there. It came in a banana, a lemon, and where's my apple? Here's my apple. All right, so that's a few of my shakers right there. More of my traditional looking maraca style shakers is right here. This is made of wood. It's a little bit of a softer sound. I like to put two together. There's those. You also have a similar version to that, but in a plastic shell. All right, those are as fun as well. Then I have the classic egg shakers. All right, these guys are probably some of my favorite just because of how tiny and cute they are. We will talk about making some of those today. And then my homemade shakers, which is what I want to show you guys today. So I'm going to talk about what you think might be inside a shaker. You might have rice inside a shaker. You might have beads inside a shaker. You could have coins inside a shaker. You could have noodles inside a shaker. You could have marbles inside a shaker. That'd be a very loud shaker. But you have different materials that as they hit together and move inside a container, right, they make a sound. And that essentially is a shaker. You have many shakers around your house, all right? You have, and especially in the kitchen, that's where you'll find a lot of shakers, which maybe you have a container of spices, right, that make a sound when you shake them. Maybe you have some vitamins in a container. Your Flintstones vitamins may make a sound when you shake that container. So you have lots of those. I think you find most of them in your kitchen, but you might find them around your home as well. I've got a few containers I want to show you guys that you could use to make a shaker. It came from my house. This has some detergent things in it for when I wash my clothes, and it has a lid to which I can fill with some items. Another container, which I'm going to dump out what's in it so you can see the container. This is plastic, right? This one is made of glass. This is a little mason jar glass container, all right? And it has a little metal lid. This one container. Here's a similar jar style container. I'm gonna leave the rice in there because that's all that's in there. It's got rice inside it. It's a plastic container with a aluminum lid. And I simply have some cups, and I also have a plastic Easter egg. So, 2 plastic Easter eggs. So we are going to experiment with making some shakers. If you can think of a way to make a shaker with some things you have at home, it's pretty simple. All you need is a container and some items to put in it, right? Some containers come with lids. Some containers you have to seal together. For example, these 2 cups, I could tape around the cup to create my shaker. Okay, and that is a fun way to make a shaker with cups. We'll show you how to do that. So let's start with some items to go inside containers. We talked about what those might be, and I want to show you what they sound like when you put them in a container. So first things first, right here I have some noodles. These are some macaroni noodles. I'll show you those macaroni noodles. And I think I'm gonna go with the noodles inside my mason jar. You're just gonna put them in here. Boop, 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 boop. Fill her on up. And remember, you always want to ask your parents' permission before you try and do anything too crazy with making a shaker at your house or wherever you are. You always want to ask the adults' permission, your parents' permission, your guardian's permission to use things that maybe are not yours, to use things that are out of the kitchen. You do not want to do this without permission. So don't forget to ask your parents or guardians about using some things from the kitchen. But I guarantee you can find some fun stuff today if you go looking around your house for some items. So I'll put the lid on. I've got my macaroni dry noodles in there. These are not cooked, they're dry noodles. I'm gonna shake it. All right, shaker 1 is made. It is a glass jar with macaroni inside. Shaker number 2. All right, I'm gonna show you kind of how I made this. This is really used to contain candy. This was an old candy container, which if you find a candy container, you probably could shake it up and make some noise with it. I put white rice inside my container. Simply put the lid on it and right, that's container number 2, plastic jar, rice inside. Container number 3. These are some little squished marbles. All right, do you see that? Where's my camera? Oh, right here. Squished marbles right there. Put those in here. Let's see what else I got to put in here. Some more marbles. Boo, boo, boo. Got all my marbles in here. All right, shaker number 3 with the marbles in the bottom. I'm not going to get too crazy with this shaking, but I am going to see how this sounds. Very nice, and then it has an extra lid for it. So this was another plastic container, but the materials inside this one are marbles. It's container number 3. Container number 4 is going to be eggs. Ooh, what should I put inside the eggs? Let's go with some black beans. Uncooked, of course. They kind of look like little seeds you'd put in the ground, which is another good idea for some items to put inside your shaker, is some seeds in the ground. All right, let's see what else we can put in here. Now, these are going to be a little bit quieter, a little more piano shakers, just because of the materials in them. All right, the soft plastic shell of the egg, the Easter egg, and then the very soft black beans inside. Okay, and I don't know if y'all can see, but I have just an assortment of things here to put inside my shakers. All right, let's see. We got it pretty full. You see that in there? And let's fill this one up. Now, I'm going to do a different kind of bean. I think these beans, black beans, and then I think these are cannellini beans, or maybe lima beans. I'm unsure what kind of bean this is, but if you see this guy, ooh, where'd he go? Here it goes. These are more like tan with some little brown spots. We're gonna put them in my orange egg. Okay, ooh, ooh, ooh. This is looking good. Get it pretty full so it makes enough sound so you can hear it. All right, so got those beans in there. You ready? All right, there we go with another shaker. That's shaker number 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4 handmade shakers. Okay, time for the last but not least, the cup shaker. All right, so I've got 2 cups here, and I got all my materials here. 2 just plastic cups. I'm gonna take some tape, so you do need extra material for this. I'm gonna get some tape. So I got my tape right here, and I'm going to first, let me not get ahead of myself. You gotta put the beads inside, the things inside. So I'm gonna take all the rest leftover materials I have, okay? My beans, my beads, I've got some noodles in there, and I'm gonna put it all inside this cup. Are you ready? I'm probably gonna make a big mess. That's also why you gotta ask your parent, because you do not wanna make a mess and get in trouble when you didn't have permission to be doing this in the first place, okay? Get this all full. All right, it's really full. Now I'm gonna put this one on top of it. You can also make a similar shaker to this with plates. You just put 2 plates on top of each other and you fill them up with whatever your choice of filling is. And you can tape them together, staple them together, or glue them together as well. As long as you glue, you gotta give it time to dry. But as long as you secure them together, the inside of some plates can also be used as a shaker. All right. Here we go. So it's taped all the way around, and now we're gonna see how it sounds. This one's pretty fun. You can also make it like a drum. So it doubles as a double instrument. Right? Very fun, very versatile ways to play this shaker. So that was shaker number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shakers. This guy, this guy, this guy, these guys, and the cup. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video and hope you can use it to create some fun shakers at your home. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!